I'm Alex Penner with the Poudre Valley Health System Player Profile. Playing in England was fun and it was adventurous. It was a new experience going abroad and playing overseas. But I'm happy to be back in Colorado and I'm happy to entertain the Colorado Eagles fans. My favorite pregame meal would have to be spaghetti, red sauce, with obviously a lot of meat. My pregame superstitions would be just being prepared and focused for the task at hand, and actually, a little inside, I always put my left gear on first. My favorite player growing up, actually I had two of them, was Bob Probert and Tony Twist. Those two were maniacs and killers, and I loved watching them. Weapon X came from last season from two great colleagues of mine, Ryan Tobler and my personal favorite, my brother, Andrew Penner. They named me after Wolverine from the origins of X-Men. And yeah, I'm just an easygoing guy, and every now and then I just lose my temper, just like Logan. My most recent haircut and new image, I would have to say, came from a long-time personal thing I've always wanted to do. My favorite band is Pantera, and Phil Ensemble is the lead singer. He had this haircut, and he has this CFH, stands for Cowboys from Hell. It was the first album I ever bought myself, and I listened to it all day long. And respect comes from something I hold dear to me. Respect me, I respect you, respect each other. And it also comes from my fighting song, Walk, which is what you'll hear in respect. My favorite fight of my career would have to, some would say, is when you beat up someone real bad and you broke their nose, broke their face, made them bloody. But not me. My favorite fight would have to be this season against a great friend of mine, Sean McMorrow, only because he has a great rapport. He has a lot of fights under his belt. He has a good resume, and he's been NHL tough. And I fought him and went toe-to-toe, stood in there with him, and it was a great battle. And yeah, it was just good to go toe-to-toe with a big human being as well. Actually, I respect all enforcers because you just never know. You can lose at any day. Fear none, respect all. But I'd have to give it to the Goliath of the NHL, which is Bugard, only because he is so big, and if he gets you strung out there and he throws a heavy right, he is definitely breaking your face. So you have to respect the power that man has, and also the power that a lot of the other big men around the world have too. Last concert I went to was, I was in Nottingham. What did I see? Oh, we'll just go with Michael Bublé. I met the guy personally. Unbelievable guy, big hockey fan, great person, down to earth. So Michael Bublé all the way. Kittens, because they got claws. Rainbows, pot of gold, come on. Who doesn't like leprechauns? Oh, science, I love it. Like fight science, you seen that? Love it. Oh, this is a good one. Family Guy, because they're just in your face and more outrageous. Ooh, you know what? Timberlake is the man, but Bieber is like the next generation of Timberlake. And Bieber's Canadian, and he's like an hour and a half away from me in Stratford, Ontario, so I'm gonna go with Bieber. The Canadian, come on. Oh my. 300 Gladiator, that's a tough one, because both of them are awesome. You could throw Troy in there, on them, all inspirational. 300 is just a fight to the death, and Gladiator is just, hey, I'm coming for you. And you know what, I'll go both. I love Gladiator though.